What's up, everybody? It's your boy, and check it out. So this is right down to the wire. I put all the padding in. Literally, as you saw in the last video, I just hot glue gunned all the wires tight here, and I do have one small short that is very frustrating because it's like right in the middle, but it's not acting up right now. And so I'm hoping, let me hook this thing back up. My son was trying it on. He was like, this has turned out pretty good. But that short stressed me out a little bit. I just don't want to be out, trick-or-treating and this thing not doing right. But, so you can see it works. Again, that hot glue gun thing. So when you guys do it, you get to this gluing this on, either just go real light, thin layer of hot glue all the way around, and it'll stay fine. But that's going to give you this like that look right there, which obviously you don't want. And then all I did, here's that 9-volt, and I just and this foam is just like. I mean, I could peel it off if I want. As you can see there, I can pull it back. I'm probably going to put a piece of duct tape right around here just to seal it in on the floor. But it takes three pieces to go all the way around. You trim it. That's that converter. And then once they get the helmet in there and he tries it on, that's probably where it's going to sit. And you can see I just cut out a space to expose it, just because that's where that plugs in. And there's 2 wires that go to the battery pack. So what I'm going to do is after I get the helmet in there, I'm going to probably duct tape them right to the back of the helmet. So his outfit is going to have a white hoodie, and we'll just tuck it into his hoodie in the back, and I'll show you what that white hoodie looks like in a video coming up here pretty soon. It's pretty cool. It's custom made. I designed it in Photoshop, and it had a local screen printer print it for me. And I can include it. I might even include like a PDF download for image if you guys want it. So I'm gonna put this helmet in there. I'm hoping it fits. As of right now, it doesn't look like it's gonna fit. Look at that. Looks like it's way too big. But I'm gonna cut. Literally, I'm gonna mangle this thing all up. I'm gonna cut. And the link is in the description. I think the link is in the description for this. It's not. I'll make sure it is. But I'm gonna cut with the Dremel tool. And that round bit, everything except this little connection piece here, and here on all 4 corners. And I'm just going to go down and just so there's a small ring of the hood of this left over. All this is going to come off, and with it sitting on his head, with his head touching this, he's 12 years old. I think he's, I don't know. How tall is he? 4.5 feet tall. And you'll see it. Once I'm done, I'll film him with it on so you can see how it sits. But his head's going to go all the way down the bottom. So when I trim this, I'm going to cut it. I'm going to cut it right above where this is right here. So there's not going to be this gap. There's not going to be this gap under here. It's going to be I'm going to cut it flush, and so it'll fit perfectly, and that should be the perfect height. His eyeballs are right in the middle where he wants them to be. He can see great out of this. And then that very last thing, after I tape these back here, I'll put that sheath, and I don't know if I'll glue it, but I'm going to figure out a way to adhere it to the, and I'll share it to the rim here, so you obviously don't see this gap. And then that'll go all the way around, kind of hug his neck a little bit. It's flexible. And this thing will be a wrap, ready for Halloween. Got any comments, suggestions? Give me a subscribe. If anything, if you're like, man, this is cool, or, oh, this is going to help me out, or you just like what I'm doing, give me a like. But if you give me a subscribe, that's the best thanks you can give. And that's all. And if you guys are, here's another thing. If anybody out there is building one and you got a link to a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, whatever, or whatever it is, and you got pictures and videos of it, put those in the description, because that would be pretty cool. I'd like to see what everybody else is coming up with, and you know, that would be cool. Talk to y'all later.